Kathleen Kennedy, the greatest film producer of all time, if you ask me. Cards on the table, no character, film or franchise made me fall in love with movies more than Indiana Jones. And alongside those credits, you've got your Jurassic Parks, you've got your Back to the Futures. As a filmmaker, you understand the importance of longevity and endurance as much as anyone. Nothing has endured or succeeded quite as much as the Star Wars universe. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because it's a feeling. I think people are trying to return to a feeling of optimism and hope and aspiration, and I also think that it sounds like it's stating the obvious, but adventure inside of storytelling is something that I think people really enjoy. It's why you like Indiana Jones. And it's hard to do. It's hard to get right. And I think Star Wars very much captures that. I think Indy captures that. So that's certainly what I hold on to.
And of course, the adventure goes on in both cases, thankfully. We're here to celebrate Ahsoka and all these new kind of ideas and shows that are coming from the Star Wars universe. We've seen so much come in the past. Where do you see this franchise in another, 45 years? Are we still going to be telling these stories?
When you say these stories, I think the most interesting thing is to try to find a variety of people, because people tell stories. It comes from people. And so identifying talent that has something to say and people who have different points of view, that's where Star Wars will go. And that's why I'm always really intrigued when we bring new people into the franchise and we start talking about storytelling and people, remember what it is they loved about Star Wars, and then they start talking about what it is they want to do inside of Star Wars. That's the journey you go on. And I think whether this lasts 10, 20, 30, 40 years, it'll be because of that.
Well, I only wish we could freeze Harrison Ford in stasis
and
keep him going for another 45 as well.
I certainly agree with you. There's no one like him, no one like Harrison.